Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today I am doing my third part of December 2021 Project Life. So I saved all of my 2021 scrapbooking for December for Project Life for this year, so that I could do some Christmassy scrapbooking in the run up to Christmas. I wait till the end of the month to do my Project Life, so it worked well for me because I didn't want to be doing this in January. I'd much prefer to save it and do it this year. So I will finally have completed my 2021 scrapbook after I finish these layouts. But if you want to see a flip through of that, I do have that up on my channel. It shows everything apart from December. So I will include in the final December Project Life a flip through of the December section. But if you want to see the rest of my scrapbook album for 2021 from January to November, there is a video on my channel showing that. And hopefully soon in the new year, when I've completed all the rest, I will do the same for 2022. So I'll show January to November, and then I'll save December Project Life for next Christmas so that I have some Christmas scrapbooking to do in the festive period. I am really tempted to do a December daily type thing next year, just because I feel like even though I've saved Project Life, I'm going to run out of it so quickly. And I know that last year I did a lot of my old Christmas layouts, so I printed out a lot of photos going backwards to about 2018, I think, or not the whole of 2018, but I printed all of up to the end of 2019 and 2018 Christmas. So I'd done all of those, so I've kind of run out of going backwards photos. I need to get on with filling out more of that before I can do any more Christmases. So I think that having some sort of festive scrapbooking project might really be useful next year, just because all the Christmassy stuff is so cute and I want to use it all, and it really just, you know, we're in the December period, it's really nice to really get in the festive mood and focus on those sorts of things. So I think that I will be doing something next year. It won't be a December daily, but I know a lot of people do a December album or a Christmas album or just something to document things, not necessarily doing it every day. So I think that I might like to do that next year. I've got a lot of other things to be scrapbooking this year. I've got my San Francisco trip, and I've just started a full-time job, so I don't want to start one and then not be able to finish it. So going to what's actually happening in this layout, I have used the Crepe Paper Busy Sidewalks collection, which is from last Christmas. I know that the I think it's mistletoe and something this year, they're very similar, so I didn't get any of that. But I am going through and just adding ribbon and twine to some of the tag elements that I'm adding onto this page. The only thing that I've used so far that isn't from that collection is the December monthly card, which is from the Simple Stories Hello Today collection. I used that all throughout my 2021 scrapbooking album. It has a monthly card that's kind of like a title and then a calendar. So I tended to put them on the first and last page of that month, but in December I haven't done that. I've done it where there was a gap because I wanted to keep all of the same sort of days together. So this page shows all the festive stuff I did with my family. So the top and middle row are all from Christmas Eve. We do a lot of traditions on Christmas Eve. I think because it's the run up to Christmas and the excitement of Christmas is sometimes or almost always more exciting and fun than actual Christmas. So we have we always play Disney and Harry Potter Seen It. So I've got photos of those, I think only of the Disney one, in the top right hand corner. Then we also played, Mummy got these inflatable antlers, and it was like you had to toss the rings and get them onto the antlers, so we did that. And I'm using the Studio Calico Colour Theory little letters to add Christmas Eve onto this photo, just so that I know that this happened on Christmas Eve. Then the next row we played another game called Code Names, which was on the left, and then next to that there's a Play-Doh Santa, because in our Christmas crackers it had Play-Doh and little tasks for everyone to do, and then we'd all vote for who made the best. So that was my Santa. I thought that was quite fun because that's something that we don't necessarily do every year. So the Scene It is something we have done every year since I was a kid. So it was fun to include other games we ended up playing that evening. I also had a picture of my trifle, which I think probably was from Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. I don't know which. And then the bottom two photos is just a picture of my family's Christmas tree and then our Christmas dinner. Let me know down below what you have on your Christmas dinner. I know that Yorkshire puddings aren't meant to be on a Christmas dinner, but I just think that Christmas dinner is the best roast of the year, so you want everything on it. And so things like pigs in blankets, stuffing, Yorkshire puddings, things that we might not have every week, everything needs to be available on Christmas Day. Then the photo in the bottom left hand corner is my presents that I got. I thought it was really fun to take a picture and remember what I got from my parents, and I thought it was fun to kind of look back on and see what kind of I'm getting throughout the years. I don't know, I think it's really nice to look back on, as I think a lot of people, you get a lot of stuff and then you can't remember what you've got and things end up getting put away, and you know, chocolates get eaten, and so it's just nice to kind of look back and be able to look through the years and see what I've got each year. So now I'm using the Simple Stories Holly Jolly collection puffy stickers. I absolutely love these. The puffy stickers are so expensive here in the UK. Like, I can justify buying a lot of other things, but the puffy stickers are so expensive, but they are so cute, and I find them perfect just to add into Project Life because they're small enough. Whereas quite a lot of ephemera is too big for Project Life. So I always go through the eternal battle of it's so cute and small and perfect, but not quite big enough. No, not quite big enough, too expensive to just solely buy puffy stickers. So now I've remembered that I've got these 2 sticker sheets and I'm trying to add on some stickers from there. The other one was a Simple Stories collection, but it was more of a winter and snowy collection, so it didn't really work that well. And then this one, although it's cute, it's very traditional colours, so I find that it doesn't go as well with the crepe paper like modern-y and the Simple Stories modern versions, and even this Rosie's Studio Rudolph and Friends ephemera pack that I'm putting out is that more modern kind of Christmas style, which I think I do prefer. I think the traditional kind of layouts are fun and I definitely like them, but I think that I do lean more towards these cutesy, fun, bright colours stuff at the moment. Who knows, it might change in a bit. So I am going back to this Simple Stories sticker sheet. I'm sorry, I can't quite see what the name of the collections are on those, and I can't remember off the top of my head, as they're the only things I think I've got from each of these collections. I did manage to add that circular joy sticker from the Rosie Studio ephemera, and then I am adding the snuggled together sticker because that worked, but yeah, it was kind of more wintry than just Christmassy, so I was struggling to, the word stickers were all very similar, like about snuggling and hello winter, which I feel like, although Christmas, I feel like it doesn't work for Christmas photos, because although December is the first month of winter, I don't feel like I'm saying hello to winter, I want to say Merry Christmas, so that didn't quite work for me. I then have these gold stars, which I can't remember where I got them from. I'm so annoyed because I absolutely love them. I think I'm going to have to go through my old videos and see if I say where I got them from. I think it was just a table mix, like to put out on the table. So that was very fun, and I'm using my glue pen to go around and stick them all down. So I start by just scattering around the big ones, and I place those out first and then go around and stick them down. But with the smaller ones, I just stick them as I go. I think, I can't remember if this one's fine, but the next layout I do, I think I go a bit too star heavy. I may have been a bit over enthusiastic with all of the stars, but hey, it's Christmas, you can't have too much shiny, sparkly, fun, celebratory stuff. So I also used the Studio Calico letter stickers to put Xmas Day. I didn't want to use all of the Christmas out again, and to be honest, the red stands out quite a lot more in person. The green stands out a lot more than it does on camera. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Let me know down below, how do you scrapbook Christmas Day and all those Christmassy days? So because the next layout that I will do for Christmas is still all Christmas Day, but from the evening when I go around to my boyfriend's. So how do you do it? Do you do just kind of one big layout? Do big layouts for Christmas Day in Project Life? Do you make sure that it's all on one page, or do you just kind of mix it up with the days around it? Let me know down below how you like to do it. I liked separating it from the 2 locations that I was at, just so that it could fit on. It was more for a space saving kind of thing. So if you enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.